My name's Chuck. I work here at the Narrow Center, and Taylespun Studio is what I like to call my place. Been here for about 10 years. Being here has influenced the work, the direction. It's influenced me. It's helped me grow as a person, grow as an artist. It's given me a place to share my work with people. In my opinion, artwork is not completed until it's shared. Being here at the Narrows with the people that come in to see the concerts and see our open houses has brought thousands of people through the studio that never would have happened. My palette here, as I've had this since 1985, it has a little bit of every painting that I've ever done since then. Each painting comes from the one that was just before it. I was painting Times Square, Fenway Park. I was sitting in the middle of a crowd. I got into a drum circle at Central Park one day, and I did sketches of these guys playing their drums, and that became a painting. The drummers tied into the musicians, so when I got here to the Narrows and saw the musicians on stage, there was a natural progression from that. It's what I call the Drawn to Music series, where I would draw them, get these real quick gestural sketches with a marker, develop them into a full pencil drawing, and then from the pencil drawing into the paintings that you see on the wall right now. I related the way that the lighting worked in New York City and reflections to the stage where they were coming from multiple directions onto one subject. And then my wife ended up with breast cancer and everything stopped. I was stuck. I was focused on taking care of my wife, and I was afraid I was gonna lose her. And I couldn't paint for the first time since I was 10. So I started drawing again. And I started drawing small, I started drawing landscapes. And I found a different kind of peace. And the trees represented the people that I couldn't draw anymore. There was a direct tie-in. This to me was a person. And then there was a separation from that, and I was able to find another voice. And in the last 10 years, it's come from that moment. My wife is healthy, she's strong, and it developed into these gigantic landscapes that you see me doing now. From the trees to the flickering branches and the way that the light hits each individual leaf, to the way the light hits individual spots on a wave, turned into seascapes. I focused on the waves and the flickering on the rocks, and that connection of the seascapes to the woods is there because of the way the light was hitting and bouncing off small items, which turned into, hey, look at the sky. I'm not looking at the sky, which turned into the last series I did last year, which is that wall with all of the seascapes with the skies. I focused during COVID, a spot near my house. I did 50 paintings of the same spot. And that's where that came from. So there's a direct line right through everything. People say, why do you paint? I said, it helps me breathe. It sounds silly, but that's about as primal and as honest as I can be. It helps me breathe.